Well, the book of Isaiah covers a lot of interesting subjects through all the chapters. And video 3 is titled, Want Peace? Well, who doesn't? And in Isaiah chapter 26 verse 3 it says, You will keep him in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on you. You will keep him, that's us, in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on you, which is God. And God works with good leaders, and he deals with them day to day in the reality of the now, no matter how bad and depressing. And you can go through difficult times in business and in relationships, and it can be depressing, and some can get really bad, but God is still there. He hasn't moved. I just even recently you get people saying, and particularly in business, how's your relationship with God? God and I are not talking. Well, he hasn't moved, you have. And probably why you're in this situation is because you're not listening, or you don't want to do what he's told you to do, which is going to be the best result. Yet we should never lose sight of the big picture, the vision ahead. God birthed big vision, and when it's not going well, we need to raise that vision and say, that's where we're going, that's what God has birthed. And I've had to do that many times through the advertising year and Gloria Jeans, and even in recent years, because things come at us we didn't plan, that we didn't cause, but people seem to want to be disruptive. Leaders manage stress by managing perspective. Those who focus on the past risk moving to the future. And what happens is the past can hold us up, that we don't actually move to the future. So those who focus on the past risk moving to the future. Those who only look to the future will hit the speed bumps on the journey ahead. We need to learn from the past, and we need to have a vision to know where we're going, and we need to be planning, and we've got to look out for the speed humps that will come along. As we're prepared, we can envisage speed humps. If we're not ready, we hit them and it throws us off course. And those who fix their eyes on God can effectively negotiate the right pace and movement. See, I'm in a hurry. God has a plan, and I like to move way ahead once I get a feeling for it. But I often rush off in a direction that's not where he's taking it, because either I'm not ready or the pieces haven't come together that are going to help this. So we need to take time aside and say, well, where are you going with this? What is the next step? Open the doors, bring the people, bring whatever is needed. And, you know, I've experienced the pressure and stress, but once I set aside a time with God, and it's interesting how things start to unfold, not in the way I thought they would. A word comes, jumps out from a page. I could be watching TV and something comes, not even related to the subject. I'm prompted. Being in church, I've found many times God's spoken to me through worship and through the message that is preached. So you want peace? Then look at chapter 30, verse 15. In rest you'll be saved, in quietness shall be your strength. So there are a couple of promises in this book. Isaiah 26:3, you will keep him in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on you. And then in 30:15, in quietness shall be your strength. So there's some great promises there if you claim them. If you want peace, you can have it.